Com check over. All right, so now we have microphone. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for dropping on in. Take 2 on the audio. I can see the green bars bouncing around now. So thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, on this live stream, this DriveStream, my plan of the day, thought of the day. I guess it's more of a thought from yesterday, because I had a good day yesterday. I had a real good day at work yesterday, and every day is a good day for me as far as I'm concerned. I mean, number one, the opportunity to work, all right? The opportunity to work and do stuff and make a difference. If not in, my life, which I did, made some money, so that's a difference, positive difference, but in the lives of others as well. And of course, in a facility that I work at, bringing joy to others, which I was able to do, on several occasions. Just to give you a rundown of what I did yesterday, because I thought it was a fun day. Even though I put in, let's see here, I got into work around 8:30, and then left around 7:30, so almost a 12-hour day. But yeah, I measured a few dudes for flight suits. All right, 3 people for flight suits yesterday. So of course they're happy that they're getting a free flight suit, because the work is paying for their flight suits. They're custom fit flight suits by Tone Fly. They did not get custom fit helmets, not this time around, but maybe next time around they will. But custom fit flight suits, and they're all going to be the same style flight suits for this one particular group. They're like a team, I guess, a team of skydivers. And then another person, he's like, I'm ready for my own flight suit, so he decided to get a flight suit yesterday as well. And another person for another job, another person ordered a flight suit, very customized. In fact, his flight suit looks like my son's very first flight suit. He's like, I want all these panels to be red. Roger that. So, hope he likes it. Wow, what a beautiful morning. I'm gonna pull over here and adjust the camera angle so you can see the drive-in, because it looks pretty darn awesome as I talk through my drive into work today. So let's just pull in over here at this 7-Eleven. We'll get the morning drive in, because like I said, it looks freaking cool. I got on the road just in time, so to speak. Yeah, so you guys will get a chance to see a nice sunrise. Not exactly the sunrise, because it's past sunrise. Early nautical sunrise is what, like 6 o'clock in the morning? So check it out. Here, let me flip the camera around. And once we get on the highway, you'll be able to see it better as well. All right. Good morning. Thanks for dropping on in. Everybody in the chat, say hello. I won't be talking to the chat much this morning because I'm focused on the drive-in. But all right, let's get on. Really, oh yeah, let's fix this also like this, so it's not so. So that thing's not in the way. There we go. All right. Here we are. All right. We got a nice sunrise we're going to share with you here in just a moment. It's my left to the east. It is about 6:45 on Monday morning. Appreciate 24 viewers in the house. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this with me. Plan of the day. A lot of admin day. Today's a Wednesday, so it's also payroll day. So I'll be working on payroll. I've got some instructing to do at the wind tunnel as well. And let's see here. Get on the highway here and make it happen. Let's go. All right. Got to get on the highway. Do some instructing, and of course lots of admin. And lots of admin because I've taken on the additional duties of a teammate that has left us, and we decided to not rehire that position because the turnover time to hire a new person, number one, as well as training that person to take over that responsibility was not going to be very good. Look at that sunrise, folks. Let me clean the windshield a little bit here. Probably should have got a car wash. this is what we got this morning. We got a nice, beautiful sunrise this morning. Pretty awesome today as I head into work. I fly Virginia Beach, Virginia. If you've never tried indoor skydiving, use my last name as a discount code if you make a reservation online, iflyvabeach.com. But yeah, I'm heading into work right now. And what is the plan of the day? POD, plan of the day. Plan of the day is to simply go to work, do lots of admin, do payroll. I'll do some instructing, which means I'll take some first-time flyer classes and teach people how to fly inside of a wind tunnel, do some indoor skydiving, and then just catching up and enhancing my Excel spreadsheets. Yes, I'm an Excel nerd. I really enjoy, the data mining and the data gathering and the data collating, if you will. It's one of those things that I think we need, at least for my job as the general manager, to help me make decisions about what to do, where to spend money, how to spend money, how to allocate dollars, and invest the dollars into, things that will do better for us, that will make the business more money as well. And a lot of times that's what it's all about, yeah? And that's what business is for. It's to make money. And one needs to understand that as opposed to why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we working? Well, to accomplish, to feed ourselves, but to also, depending on the organization that you're with, to, further that organization's mission, whether it be to, make people money, to help people make smart choices about the money. If people are in finance, for example, or if they sell insurance, to sell insurance, or in my case, to deliver the dream of flight in a first-class manner every day to everyone that comes to fly and enjoy indoor skydiving, So, yeah, this is what we got going on here. Appreciate everybody here hanging out. Enjoying the drive-in, making it happen. We are drive streaming. So what time is it for you where you're at, folks? It is 6:50 a.m. here as I drive into work. All right. Yes, I work at an indoor skydiving facility. For those of you that are just turning in, that's where I'm headed to right now. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take the long way in so that you can see the front of the building. It's pretty cool. This building has been open for about 10 years already. 2015 is when we opened up to the public. And I've been there for 11 years. Yes, I was there before we even opened up to the public. I was hired during construction. They broke ground on the site February of 2014, and I was hired to be the general manager in March of 2014. And myself, the CEO, and the chief flight instructor at the time, we started administering a physical fitness test for potential flight instructor candidates. So it's funny about that PT test because this PT test, we were given what the standard was, and when we administered it, we were like, wow, people are failing this test. How hard can it be? It's because they gave us the wrong test as far as the timings of things go. So we set our own standard, which is a pretty good standard, I think, which has upheld the test of time so far. The job is extremely physically demanding, and it's one of those things where if one does not have the endurance or the strength to perform the job, then one cannot do the job. It's like if you can't pick up boxes at work, then should you be a warehouseman? If you can, then great. But if you cannot, then yeah, find another job. Maybe you're just, and not to fault people that are weak, but if too weak to pick up boxes, that's not the type of job for you, right? And I'm talking about just not little boxes, of course. Right? So, yeah. Performing the work that you're capable of doing. And so, yeah, we started administering this physical fitness test, which has, like I said, stood the test of time. It's the same standard that we've held since day one, since day -1, before we even opened. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The physical fitness test of iFly Virginia Beach indoor skydiving consists of 1 minute of pull-ups, 1 minute rest, 1 minute of burpees, 1 minute rest, followed by a 20-meter multi-stage fitness test or a pacer test. It's effectively a shuttle run that we use a timer for. And the goal is to last as long as you possibly can when you do the run. What a great morning it is, isn't it? Look at that view. I don't even know if the camera angle is very good for you guys. All right. Almost to work, almost at the oceanfront. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for dropping on in and saying hello and blowing up the chat with the spam, with the silliness. I'm not paying attention to the chat clearly because I'm driving. I don't read the chat when I'm driving. Just wanted to talk and rant and share this beautiful sunrise with you guys. It's pretty cool, right? I know, no background music. Play your own background music if you want background music. But yeah, that's what I've got as the plan today for today, the POD, plan of the day. You know, as I drove home yesterday afternoon, I'd like to share this with you guys. As I drove home from work yesterday afternoon, it was already 7:30. I called one of my coworkers, and it's funny because I called him and then I got sidetracked of why I was calling him. And I forgot why I was calling you. I said, you know, after we were, you know, just shooting the bull, I was driving home. And I said, that's why I called you, Ray. I said, I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate you looking out for me. Because, I mean, looking from the outside in, you know, one may think, wow, you're going to burn your spout. You are getting overworked. When the reality of it is that, and I said to this, you know what? If I ever feel overworked and burnt out, then I said, you know what? I will never feel overworked or burnt out. I may work hard and I may be tired and exhausted, but I will never burn out. To me, I said, I'm a grown man. I don't get burnt out. I'll just work even harder. You know, and I think a lot of that is lost these days on people. Oh, I'm getting burnt out. I'm overworked. Well, suck it up. Could be worse. You know, man up. You're a grown up. You're an adult. Work harder. Quit being such a little, you know, be up. Man up. Do the job that you're paid to. If you don't know how to do something, learn. If you're tired, go for a run and work out on the off time so you're not so tired. I mean, the job that I do is extremely desk oriented. It's a privilege to do something physical, you know, like lift things up and put things down, as far as I'm concerned. Do more than what you're asked for. Why? At a minimum, it makes you feel better that you did a little bit more. To me, it does. It makes me feel better that I did a little bit more. And do we get rewarded for it every time? No, not at all. Should we get rewarded for it every time? No, not at all. It's okay. It's okay to be the silent, you know, hero, so to speak. I don't mind it. I mean, ideally, I get paid a little bit more for the extra effort, but it's not what I'm asking for also. You know, I enjoy working hard. I enjoy feeling exhausted. I feel accomplished when I do. I feel successful when I do. And I think a lot of people are missing out on that because people have gotten lazy. Now, the funny thing is, I'll joke that I am a lazy person, right? And I try to find things and do things so that I can be lazy. But the reality of it is that I do things to make me more efficient, right? Not because I'm lazy, to become and be more efficient at my job so that I can spend more time doing other things, you know, freeing up the bandwidth, so to speak, so I could do things that are funner, you know. So investing the time to learn how to do something, you know, and make my Excel spreadsheets a little bit easier to read, to data mine, if you will, as I like to call it, is an important thing. So, plan of the day. Let's see here. Let me put my glasses on. Prodigy Meat Gargler, good to see you. Stay safe, my guys. There are a lot of idiots in cars. Oh, thank you very much there, Prodigy. I appreciate you dropping in and saying hello. Warren, what's a pull-up? Warren, if I may, you know, encourage you to do some pull-ups. You know, if one cannot do pull-ups, grab a horizontal bar, hang on it, and pull yourself up, hence pull up, till your chin is over the bar. You can grip it palms away or palms in. If you grab palms in, your grip has to be a little bit closer together so it's easier, mechanically speaking, on the body. Let's see here. This message is helpful review. Oh man. That's funny. Oh man. We got a lot of there's so many chats. It looks like lots of trolls hanging out in here. Right? Oh man, that's funny. Sirens is Jason on the run. Warren, I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. But I am at work right now. You guys want to see the building? I forgot to go take the long way to see it. Why does it say I've been live for 231 minutes or hours? That's kind of funny. I'm looking at the clock up top. It says 231:40:26, where the seconds are ticking up. You know, but I'll take you guys to show you my office. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Take a sip of the coffee here. Put this thing up. Who else is in the chat right now? You guys want to see the office? I'm not done decorating it yet. Turn that off. All right. Good morning. I'm very well, thank you very much.
All right, I see you got here a little bit early to get your regular spot.
Yes, ma'am. Needed to today, right? Holy cow.
That's right.
You too, I see. You too. Have a great day, ma'am. All right. One second, chat. I'm going to get the old selfie stick out as well, so it's easier to hold the phone away from me because I've got short Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. You know, I'm gonna put my lunch in my backpack also. Once again, so one less thing to have to actually hold. I think I'm the first one in to work today as well. My shift starts at 8. Okay, Tiny Queen is here. Good to see you, Tiny Queen. Thanks for dropping in. Let's change this aspect around also. All right, we are at work. Tiny Queen, good morning to you as well. Thank you very much for being here and hanging out with me today. We are at work. I just got out of the truck there. Yep, that's my new truck, as you can see. Yeah, this is a weird treat to share with you guys. the office. All right. Check out those wings. It's pretty cool, right? Look, my hat has wings. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, it's windy. That's a nice cool breeze too. They were skydiving. Check it out. There's your shop. I know everything's backwards, right? Okay. I have to prop you guys up on the table for a second while I go disarm the alarm. All right, we're back. We lost signal for a second. All right, we're back. We lost signal for a second and went from outside to inside and we're on the Wi-Fi. We're going up to the 3rd floor now. I'm gonna put my stuff away and then, yeah, we'll walk you around. Walk around. We got one person watching still. Everybody jumped off when I lost signal probably. All right. All right, who else is hanging out with me this morning still? Who else is watching? Eight people are watching now. Thank you very much for dropping on in. Just where I hang my hat. All right. I have some decorating to do still here. Hanging up all my stuff here on the walls. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Part of it is I'm not sure how I want it to be. I'm not sure that this is the office setup that I want. You know, I like it, but I like it, don't, you know,